Welcome to this audiobook, a book that is not meant to be merely heard, but to awaken your thoughts, deepen your perspective, and perhaps even slightly change the direction of your thinking. In a world where speed has replaced depth and sounds surround us from every direction, mindful listening is a choice to pause, to reflect, and to build a better version of ourselves. This audiobook is the result of ideas, experiences, and lessons that can inspire not to tell you what to do, but to help you see more clearly and make better decisions for yourself. We recommend listening to this audiobook with an open mind and without haste. Sometimes a single sentence, when heard at the right moment, can change years of our lives. Thank you for dedicating your valuable time to this work. We hope this voice becomes a good companion on your journey of intellectual and personal growth. Think and grow rich. Deep explanation, real examples. Core philosophy, very important. Napoleon Hill's main message is, riches do not start in your wallet, they start in your mind. Rich does not only mean money, it also means strong mindset, confidence, discipline, success and goals, control over your life. Money is just a result, not the starting point. Step 1. Desire, burning desire. This is the engine of the whole book. Hill says, weak desires bring weak results. What desire really means, not just, I want to be rich, but exactly how much do you want? By when? What are you willing to give in return? Hill's 6 rules for desire. You must write the exact amount you want, what you'll give in return, time, effort, discipline, a deadline, a clear plan, read it twice daily, believe it emotionally. Example, weak, I want success someday. Go strong, I will become financially independent by age 25 by building skills and discipline. Step 2, faith, belief in yourself. Faith, belief, emotion. Hill says, whatever the mind believes and feels, it can achieve. How faith is built. Faith is trained, not magic. Repetition, self-talk, visualization, ignoring negative voices. Important, your subconscious mind cannot tell truth from repetition. So whatever you repeat with emotion becomes your belief. Step 3, autosuggestion, programming the mind. Autosuggestion, talking to your subconscious. How it works. Your conscious mind chooses thoughts. Your subconscious turns them into habits. Correct way. Say affirmations out loud, with emotion, daily, with belief. I will be rich, no feeling. I am becoming stronger, disciplined, and successful every day. Step 4, specialized knowledge. Hill says, knowledge alone does not bring success, applied knowledge does, or key idea. You do not need to know everything, you need to know. One skill, one direction, one advantage. Examples of specialized knowledge: digital skills, business skill, communication, sports mastery, content creation. You can borrow knowledge from others, mentors, books, teams. Step 5, imagination, the workshop of the mind. Every achievement started as an idea. Hill explains 2 types: creative imagination, new ideas. Synthetic imagination, combining old ideas. Example, YouTube didn't invent video, Instagram didn't invent photos. They combined ideas. Your future success already exists first in your imagination. Step 6, organized planning. Dreams without plans. Fantasy, Hill says, take action immediately, even if the plan is imperfect. Rule, act, fail, adjust, continue. Most people fail because they quit too early, not because they are incapable. Step 7, decision, kill procrastination. Successful people. Decide fast, change decisions slowly. Unsuccessful people. Decide slow, change decisions often. Truth. Indecision is one of the biggest enemies of success. Step 8, persistence. Persistence, continuing after motivation, disappears. Hill says, persistence is to the character of man as carbon is to steel. Signs of lack of persistence: quitting early, fear of criticism, laziness, doubt. Persistence is trained by small daily discipline. Step 9. Mastermind. A mastermind is two or more people working together toward a common goal. Why it works: shared ideas, motivation, accountability, energy. You become like the people you spend time with. Step 10. Sex transmutation. This is often misunderstood. Again, Hill means strong emotional energy, redirected into creativity, work, learning. High achievers channel intense energy into goals instead of waste. Step 11. The subconscious mind. Your subconscious controls habits, emotions, reactions. It accepts repetition, emotion, images. Feed it. Confidence, vision, discipline. Step 12. The brain. Hill uses a metaphor. The brain is both a receiver and transmitter of thoughts, meaning your environment matters, your friends matter, your inputs shape your outputs. Step 13. The sixth sense, intuition. This develops after discipline, experience, persistence. It's not magic, it's deep understanding. The 6 basic fears, very important. Hill says these fears destroy success. Fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of illness, fear of loss of love, fear of old age, fear of death. Most people never fail, they fear failing. Final truth of the book. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you become. Don't let the motive of material gain conflict with the motive of freedom. Freedom of body is easy to see and understand, but freedom of mind is a subtle matter. Fear and anger put the mind behind bars. Guilt wraps the mind in chains. To add a bit of levity to a serious matter, once there was a man who was encouraged to know himself. Immediately, he handcuffed himself to his bed so he would not get up and rifle his own pockets during the night. All too often, the motive of material gain excellent in itself conflicts with the excellent motive of freedom of body and mind, because in gaining what is material, we give up freedom of mind. We load the mind with guilt and fear because we do not act honestly. In addition, one who makes his money through taking dishonest advantage of his fellow men has cheated himself of the genuine joy which comes with honest success. When you obey the rules of a game and win, you have done something for your soul. When you cheat and win, you only call it winning, but you have really lost instead. Now that we have reached the end of this audiobook, you may not have found answers to all your questions, and that is completely natural. The purpose of this work was not to provide definitive answers, but to plant the seeds of curiosity, awareness, and reflection in your mind. What you have heard becomes truly valuable only when it finds its way into your real life, into your decisions, into how you see yourself and others, and into the choices you make each day. Remember, great changes often begin with small but consistent thoughts. If even a single sentence from this book caused you to pause, reflect, or act differently, then this book has fulfilled its purpose. Thank you sincerely for staying with this voice until the end. We hope that what you have heard is not the end of a journey, but the beginning of a new movement in your life. So thank you for watching, and good luck, my friends.